talk about trauma and specifically CSA so much on here that I don't really ever give disclaimers. I tend to feel like if my algorithm is hitting people's feeds, it's because they're seeking out this type of content. And also I know that statistically most people scroll past trigger warnings, but I am giving one in this video and I would like people to really consider it, especially if you are in the camp of not knowing or feeling uncertain about whether you have experienced SA or CSA. And keep in mind that if you're not sure if you want to listen to the rest of this, you can save it, come back later if you choose. I really have gone back and forth on whether I wanted to read this or not, but I've gotten enough comments on my other videos of people not knowing and being desperate to know whether or not to believe their suspicions that I suspect this will help people and I want to do that, but it also has the potential to hurt people and I don't want to do that. So please, please, please take care of yourself. This is from The Courage to Heal. The subtitle for this is "But I Don't Remember." Children often cope with abuse by forgetting it ever happened. As a result, you may have no conscious memory of being abused. You may have forgotten large chunks of your childhood, yet there are things you do remember. When you are touched a certain way, you feel nauseated. Certain words or facial expressions scare you. You know you never liked your mother to touch you. You slept with your clothes on in junior high school. You are taken to the doctor repeatedly for vaginal infections. You may think you don't have memories, but often as you begin to talk about what you do remember, there emerges a constellation of feelings, reactions, and recollections that add up to substantial information. To say, "I was abused," you don't need the kind of proof that would stand up in a court of law. Often the knowledge that you were abused starts with a tiny feeling, an intuition. It's important to trust that inner voice and work from there. Assume your feelings are valid. It is rare that someone thinks she was abused and then discovers she wasn't. The progression usually goes the other way, from suspicion to confirmation. If you genuinely think you were abused and your life shows the symptoms, there's a strong likelihood that you were. If you're not sure, keep an open mind and be patient with yourself. Over time, you'll become more clear.